Need to wrap a rifle stock? All right, let's do it. Measurements coming. It's a little complex because of the geodesic shape. You might want to write this down.
The original machine had a base plate of prefamulated amulite surmounted by a malleable logarithmic casing in such a way that the two spurving bearings were in a direct line with a panometric fan.
Okay, let's talk about the base for the stock wrap. So there's the pattern. This is an 8-inch from here to there, 10 and 5/8 from tip to tip, 8.5 tall from the point down to here. This guy is 6 3/4. There's a 3/4 inch rise from that point to that point, and there is a 1/2 inch from this tip to that point. So just to prove that. There's that and that. And there's my 1/2 inch. Okay, holes are spaced at 1 inch apart. And I think you have your basic dimensions. Let's line it out and cut the darn thing. Once you have that base shape, you can add whatever attachments you want in whatever design feature best suits your application. So you can pre-build all those things apart from the stock wrap itself and then just stitch it on when you're done.
There are no rules in this house. I'm not like a regular mom. I'm a cool mom.
So I glued this down before I started poking holes and stitching it. I know I just said a minute ago, hey man, you can build the whole thing ahead of time and then just stitch it on there, but
Liar! Liar!
in this case, it just made more sense to put it together as I went. We'll finish poking holes, and then we'll get it stitched up. Alright, when you line these shells up, the key thing to watch out for is that back end right there, to make sure that it remains straight all the way across the line. That'll keep your holes punched right. Sorry for the John Madden. With a 1 inch, you could get away with a 4-hole punch. I got a 3/4 inch, so I'm going to have to put 3 holes in it. I'm using a 2-hole, putting them in, and then moving it down 1, add my 3rd hole. Push it up as tight against that shell casing as you can get it, because that leather will stretch and it'll widen itself out. Alright guys, I hope you got something valuable out of it. Please let me know how you like the new format, and if you want to keep seeing it, I'd appreciate it if you leave it down in the comments. Thanks guys. Talk to you in the next one.